mic is closer, so I won't be quiet today. Ladies and gentlemen, something amazing happened. Proposition AB 2183 in California passed, and if you don't know what that is, that's because for whatever fucking reason, it's not on the news at all when it should be nationally, and globally, because it is so important to everyone, even though it's just in California. What it is, and I just Googled it, so if you want to fact check me on Google, it just lets the farm workers vote by mail in union elections, shielding them for potential intimidation from their bosses. This is for farm workers. I didn't say that, but it's for farm workers in California. And this is very important. That means, because farm workers have a union, the UFWA, United Farm Workers Association, and they are taking advantage of, and it's disgusting. And so on August 3rd this year, farm workers went on strike, kind of. What they did was they marched all the way from the Cesar Chavez National Monument in California, near-ish, what's it called? It's near Bakersfield, California. Here, I'll show right here. Cesar Chavez National Monument. They marched from Cesar Chavez National Monument to the capital of Sacramento, which is a little over 360-ish miles. There were people who were in their 80s, people who were there originally when Cesar Chavez marched, because he marched to create the Union. And yeah, so this is a great thing. You might be wondering, why is it a good thing for me, even though I'm not in California? Well, 46% of the U.S. fruit and nut is made in California, and 62% nationally. 62% of all fruits and nuts and a lot of food is all comes from California. California feeds everywhere. If you have fruit, probably came from California. It's incredibly important that they have the rights that they deserve. Gavin Newsom said he wasn't going to sign the bill, and yesterday they were like, okay, well, if you don't sign it today, because they were sitting outside the Capitol, took them 26 days to march, and they have been sitting outside the Capitol ever since. I believe it took 26 days. Fact check me. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. But it was around 26 days to march, and they were sitting at the Capitol, just to show that they are there, and they will be there until he signs it. They threatened to go on strike today, and of course today he signs it, because he knows that everyone will be mad at him if he doesn't, and everyone is mad at him that it took him so long. It's by no means out of the goodness of his heart, out of him realizing he was wrong. It's definitely out of he knows that he will be screwed. Yeah. It's gross that farmers, people who you and I literally would not be able to be alive without, still have to fight for these basic rights that they deserve very much. Yeah, I just wanted to put it out there as a good thing, which unfortunately stemmed from a bad thing, as all good things do. Goodbye. Oh, subscribe.